Sup nerds! Welcome back to my channel, guys! I am obviously so excited for today's video. As you guys saw by the title, today we will be letting the randomizer, or should I say randomizers, choose my February TBR. So I did back you guys up a little bit so you can see my entire TBR card, so hopefully it's not too hard to hear me or anything like that. I did get a little microphone, but it just wasn't giving, so here we are. Let me know what you guys like, if you can hear. Would you rather be closer, or is this good? Let me know what you're thinking. I'll explain all the details in a second. First, if you guys like TBR jars, if you like TBRs, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. Can you tell like I'm just in a really smiley mood? I've just been feeling my makeup today, feeling all the vibes, feeling the February, the love. Yeah, can I feel the love tonight? Basically, if you guys did not see last month's video, we will be choosing a, I put a bunch of randomizers in here. We'll choose one out and then we'll let that randomizer choose a book. It's way easier to show you than it is to explain it, but I'm sure you get the gist. Don't fret, we will be bringing the TBR prompt jar back soon. I just wanted to give it a little time because I just felt like it's so repetitive that I was like, okay, let's give it a little bit of time. And next month we will be back ready, and I'll have a fresh new set of prompts and it'll be so fun and fresh. So fret not. Again, like I said, it's way easier to show you. I also will mention the randomizers. I did pre-make them, luckily, so that we're not sitting here for 45 minutes. Okay. So let's just jump right in. Depending on the books, we're gonna choose 8 to 10. Alright, let's see. So this one says random letter generator book title. So obviously, since it's the random letter, we're just gonna pick a random letter, but this is specifically for book title, so I can't use the author name or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and screen record, and then we can just randomize. As easy as that. The letter M. Oh no. For book title? Book title? Oh no. I'm like trying to triple check, but I believe my only option is Monarch, and if I'm not mistaken, I feel like this happened a couple months ago where I ended up with Monarch for a letter M. I'm pretty sure that happened. I'm nervous about this book, but I'm actually glad that I got it at this point. I feel like this is still the point where it's not really like seasonal reads, or really not, there's not really seasonal reads, so you kind of just read everything else. And this is a dark romance. It is a little bit of mystery, but I'll just tell you that, so I know from reading the back, basically the main girl is in an arranged marriage, so she ends up going, never meeting the guy, moving in with him, whatever, and about to get married to him. And then I know that the male main character of this book is not the guy she's getting married to, and I know that someone is evil, and so I'm gonna assume here that it's the guy she's marrying, and then I'm like, just her living in the house with him is just not doing it for me, and so I just like, I'm so nervous about it, but I feel like I have to try it, and if I find that I don't like it, I'll just get rid of it, because no matter the season, that won't change my opinion, so we'll just have to see and try it. And so I'm glad we got this now, because I'm kind of trying to wean out some books from the TBR card, obviously, because I'm on a book buying ban and I'm trying to empty this out before I buy any more books. So I feel like it's the perfect time for this. I'm not mad at this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad we got it, even though it's not like a really high priority book at all. Okay, not mad. I feel like the randomizer could be good, right? Okay, so we got a random book generator for the third shelf. So if you saw last month, we did the first shelf. Now we'll do the third shelf. So I put all these books in a randomizer already, and we'll go ahead and use that guy. So we have Broken, Elf King, Harry Potter, A Queen is Fierce and Deadly, Red Queen, Golden Sun, Crescent City. Monarch's on there. Let's hope it doesn't land on that one, because obviously we already chose Monarch. Legendborn, Nightbane. Hold on. I think some books are on there twice. Hold on. Yeah, A Queen is Fierce and Deadly. And let's see, Monarch. Okay, now let's spin. Okay. I'm also not mad at this. This one, I didn't have strong opinions to one way or the other. This is another one that I feel like is perfect to kind of make or break for this series. I don't know if it's a series that I'll want to continue. It is young adult, which is not always my favorite, but I've heard like mixed things. I've heard people who love it, who hate it. So I'm interested to kind of see like what the tea is and like my thoughts on it. And if I want to continue the series or not. I feel like sometimes I get into this habit, like once I read the first book, I feel like I have to finish the series. And I'm like, even though I don't DNF often, and I'll probably finish this book, doesn't mean I have to continue the series. So I'm just gonna give her a go, give her a try, and we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's one of these, I think it's this audiobook that people really like, and Legendborn. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted Legendborn. There's obviously still chances, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is one of the new ones I put in. This says random object generator. Don't mind my handwriting. So I, instead of like just looking it up on Google, I was like, I would probably be here for hours trying to match an object to one of these books. So what I did was actually look through all of the books that I had and put them all, the objects on the books, in a random generator already. So we're prepped and we're ready to go once this freaking commercial is done. What are those called? Ads? Ads. Well, I don't know. So we have like random things: soccer ball, chair, suitcase, arrow, vase, crown, book, microphone, umbrella, sword, ring, puzzle, knife, and then yeah, that's everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin. Yes. Okay. Actually, oh yeah, I know what book this is. So puzzle, obviously we had to go with this one. I didn't know, like I was like hot air balloon, but I'm like, what's the term, what's an object and like what's not? So I was like, I don't know, let's do puzzle. So we have some puzzle pieces. I'm pretty sure this is my, there may be another one with the puzzle on it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think so though. No, I don't think so. So we're gonna go with, I don't even care, because I want this book on my TBR. This is Wrecked by Lauren Asher. This is book 3 in the Dirty Air series. I'm so excited to like continue the series, obviously finish the series, but continue it. I'm really excited. This is Jax and Elena, and I'm so interested about this. I'm so interested. So I'm really excited. Okay, this will be book number 3. Oh, great. Okay, good. We're off to a great spot. Very excited about that. Okay, book number 4. We're looking good. Let's see. Random anticipated reads, pick 5. Okay, so we have like Crimson River, Striker, A Photo Finish, Legendborn, and Kingmakers. Honestly, again, all of these were really anticipated, so I really would have been excited with any of them, but I'm very excited about this. This is The Striker by Anna Huang. This has been on my TBR cart for a couple months now, and so I'm glad that we're reading it finally. This is Soccer Player and Ballerina, and I just feel like it's gonna be so good. And I haven't read an Anna Huang book in a hot minute, so I'm definitely interested to see. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I don't know much. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. There's a whole picture in here and I didn't see it ever. Wow. Cute. Okay, I'm very excited about this. I'm sure it's going to be like enemies to lovers, you think? Oh my gosh, I think I did read this. He's her trainer, but she's his rival's sister. Yeah, we're reading that. Thank you. I do want a good balance, even though it is Valentine's Day and the season of love. I do want a good balance of fantasy and romance. So we got our romance. Let's hope we get some good fantasy. We obviously have one fantasy, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. Okay, this is a random animal generator. So similar to the object, I didn't want to be just looking for an animal for years and days, so I went through and put all the animals on a thing, but there weren't very many, I'm not gonna lie. So it's gonna be a smaller little wheel, but I still thought it was fun, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of a stretch too, but again, I just wanted it to be fun. We have a Sphinx, a wolf, a bird, and a dragon. I know there are 2 books that have a bird on it, so like at least if we get that one, we'll have a couple options, but let's see. Oh crap. I was gonna say too, I had, when I was making all of these, Onyx Storm I didn't have yet, like, so I was planning on putting in this video, but I think I'm gonna try to read that before I upload this, so ignore the dragon too, but it's fine. We ended up with the Sphinx. So the book that has a Sphinx on it is actually, I think that's a Sphinx, but that was what, when I wrote it, this is what I thought of. But this is Where the Library Hides by Isabel Ibáñez. This is book 2 in the What the River Knows series. And I was really excited about book 1, and I honestly was really excited about this one too, so I'm interested to see like what's gonna happen the whole 9. I don't know though if this is like more than 2 books or if it's just a duology. This one's so hard to describe because I feel like there's so many tropes and so many like genres that this could fit under, but the best way to describe it, someone described it, I thought was perfect. It was like a female Indiana Jones. And so it's like kind of, there's so many things going on, you know, but I loved it, and so I'm excited about this one. I think these are YA, maybe they're adult romance, I never remember, but I think that there's like a little bit of romance in there, and I loved it. And the planet tilted again off kilter, the ground seemed to shift under my feet, and my knees buckled. Hayes was a multifaceted prison, whatever. The outrageous flirt with his equally outrageous wink, the soldier loyal to his general, the drunk with rim-red eyes and a flask hidden in his pocket, the adventurer who knew how to handle dynamite, the man who loved Egypt, and the brother who adored his sister, but had never seen his raw vulnerability. That side of him left me breathless. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I literally was just thinking about this. I was like, crap. So this is a book of the month generator. So now we only have 4 books a month, but book of the month books, but that's fine. Because I wanna read, they take up a lot of space, and obviously that means I'm a couple months behind if I have 5. And so I want to try to be more consistent about reading them. So I thought this was a fun random generator. Again, it was not very many, but I feel like 4 is still fine because now we got to delete that one. All right, let's screen record. So we have The Dagger and the Flame, 1-star romance, The Road of something, and then The Wild Huntress. I kind of want The Wild Huntress, not gonna lie to you, but let's see. It's fine. So this is The Road of Bones by Demi Winters. I'm just nervous about this. I have no idea what to expect, but I obviously picked it. So I'm like, Marissa, you have to read it or get rid of it. You know, like there's no reason to sit here waiting in forever for it. But it says, in this epic and immersive Viking-inspired romantic fantasy, a woman fleeing a ruthless assassin accidentally joined forces with a group of mercenaries and must use all her cunning to escape with her life and her heart intact. And I'm like, so who's the love interest? I want to know. So I honestly don't know much else besides that because I've read that a couple times, but I think this is in 3rd person. I might like listen to it or something. I don't know. This is a very big book in my opinion. Sheesh. So I'm interested about it. I'm a little hesitant about it, but again, I need the motivation. I need the kick in the, I was gonna say in the teeth. I need the kick in the butt to read this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just casually eating cheese and I don't know, is this jerky? Not jerky, like Slim Jims? I don't know, but it's in these cutie little packs. They're protein packs. I love it so much. All natural turkey sausage and Colby Jack cheese. All right. Okay, so this is, again, a random letter generator, but this one is for the author's first or last name. Okay. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. This is fun. This is supposed to be fun. L. Lucy Score. Wow, so Elle ended up having quite a few. I didn't even pull Lauren Asher because I already have the other Lauren Asher book. But we have Miss Lynette Noni, The Gilded Cage. This is one that I probably should read. But I'm like, I have too many should reads and not enough want to read. I do want to read this, but not right now. This is Christina Lauren, Tangled Up in You. So I'm okay waiting on that one. It's these two that are doing it for me. But I think I know what I want to do. So we have Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score, obviously Lucy Score, and then Kingmakers by Sophie Lark. And I just have to go with Kingmakers. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to finish this trilogy, but I really want to read this so bad. Like, I would give a limb to, no, I'm just kidding. That's so dramatic. So dramatic. But I literally was gonna put this on the TBR whether we got it or not, because I want to continue the series. I want to get to book 3 so bad that it hurts. So this is Kingmakers Year 2, and I'm so excited to put this on the TBR. Yes, Miss Sophie Lark. We got 3 fantasies and 4 romances, it looks like. So let's try to get another fantasy. Keep it split. Okay, this one is Hugging Me. Oh my, of course. It's Random Least Anticipated Pick 5. Random Least Anticipated Pick 5. So I already did make this, but again, we might have to change it due to some of the books already being chosen. So let's go ahead and spin. We have House of Earth and whatever, The Crescent City, Golden Sun, The Queen Is Fierce and Deadly, and then The Gilded Cage. Because why not? Why not? We got Golden Sun. I've been trying to read this for literal months and have not been able to, so I don't know if I will be able to. I'm thinking looking at the stack, it may be very beneficial to do like a read it or unhaul it kind of style video. But I'm not gonna lie, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose the next 2 prompts and we're gonna swap out 2 of these books because we only have 2 prompts left, and I literally read every single book on my January TBR, and I want to at least read majority of my books on this TBR, and there are way too many books that I really am not sure about. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 books on there out of 8. No. Okay, no. So we're gonna choose these last 2 prompts, and then we'll give 2 swap outs. I'll swap out 2 books if I need to. If I feel like, you know, these maybe are worse, I don't know, but I doubt it. Okay, so we have Random Book Generator for the second shelf here. I put in the work, so might as well use them, you know? Might as well save me from my misery. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. Like I said, I want to read this so bad, so it would be perfect to read them in a row. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I just recently read Spark of the Everflame, book 1 and book 2, like back to back, and I almost read book 3, but I had other videos to film. But anyway, I'm saying this to say that I've just loved reading them back to back, so this one might be a good one to read back to back. Should I say back to back? So we're gonna hold on to this and assess the situation and trade out a book. We'll see which one. All right, let's choose this last one. And of course, the last one is a good old-fashioned random number generator. All right, fine with me. Okay, 25 on the cart here. Randomize. It just shows number 25. Like, how dare you? It's fine. It's honestly fine because I still think I'd rather read this than some of these other books. So we're definitely going to swap both of these in. I'm not going to lie, I am excited about this book because I want to finish this series, and I just recently have gotten to a kick, but I want to start some other YA series like Legend Born. I really want to start and stuff. So it'd be nice to finish these series, this series off, and then to start that one like fresh and new. So let us see. Yes, I will put both these Kingmakers books on there. Don't you forget it. Okay. After much deliberation, what's the word? I'm decided. I definitely want to put one of the Book of the Month books back because I don't want to read 2 in a month. And I probably won't read this, I'm not going to lie to you. At least then I could prioritize the other Book of the Month book. This one's bigger technically, but it's fine. So we're going to trade that one out. And then I'm debating on Golden Sun or Monarch, but I think I would rather read Monarch, which obviously is the reason why I should choose this one. But I really want to put this in like a read it or unhaul it and really like assess the situation and say, do I want to get rid of this book? And so I don't want to like put on a TBR just to like waste a spot or like get rid of it, you know what I mean? So I think we will swap out this for Kingmakers, which 3 Sophie Lark books. It's giving reading vlog. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm not mad at this. Actually, this looks a lot more refreshing, a lot more what I'm wanting to read right now, because I really want to read those Kingmakers books and then a lot of the romances. Okay, so let's rearrange the cart. You guys are like, Marissa, that's cheating. It's fine, it's fine. As a reward, if this is hush money, we're gonna do a TBR prompt jar next month. It's a bribery here. So you can't say anything about what I just did. Okay, give me a minute. First we have Where the Library Hides by Isabel Ibanez. I'm actually really excited about that one. Then we have The Striker by Anna Huang. Also so excited about that one. Then we have Kingmakers Year 2 and Year 3. I'm cheesing. I wanted this life. This is what I wanted. Another Sophie Lark, we have Monarch. I'm nervous, but I'm glad to like make a decision about that finally. Then we have The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. I'm actually, again, also getting more and more excited about this the more I, like, think about it, because Prison Healer ended crazy, yo, but I think I'm over it. I think I'm, like, I've gotten over the shock of that freaking book. Then we have The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I'm also interested to like kind of make a decision about this book, to know like how I feel. Am I going to continue the series or what? And then last but not least, we have Wrecked by Lauren Asher. And I'm just going to throw in a couple books that are also on my radar, but obviously nothing official. Okay, boom! These are all the books that I'll be reading in February. I'm so excited. Definitely some reading vlogs to come. I'm very excited about it. Let me know, do you guys think I can read all those books? I think the only one, genuinely the only one that's giving me a pause is The Red Queen. The only one. The rest of them I'm like, I know I can do. But last month, I think there was a couple books that I was like, not sure about, and I did it anyway. So hopefully we get her done. Guys, I did not want a month to go by without another buddy read, so we're back. It's another day. I'm sliding this in here so I don't forget. We're gonna pop in some options. So first we have Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I believe this is single parent trope. It just sounds so good. So obviously if your vote is for this one, the poll should be up right now. We also have The Off Limits Rule by Sarah Adams. At first I was not excited, but then I ended up reading this because she's also, I think it's also single parent, yeah, single mom. And then there was something else that was like calling to me. Oh yes, it's Brother's best friend. Yeah. And then we'll throw in 2 Kindle books, because all the other, like a lot of the other books on my shelves are series. So we have, and I think some of these are series, but at least we'll just read the first book. I think in some of these it's fine. We have Things You Save in a Fire by Catherine Center. I believe these are like firefighters, and so I don't know, it was just like super interesting. I think it's gonna probably be a little bit more sad, but we'll see, or like a more emotional, but obviously we'll see. And then we have When Sparks Fly by Amanda Marcord. I don't know how to say her last name, but this one is giving cowboys. I'm in it. This one was a good record. I heard that this one was, you would like this one if you liked Twisters as well. So your choice, go choose which one you guys want to read. I'm so excited. Yes, I think that's everything. I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds.